What if the only thing standing between you and your dream was one more attempt? Imagine hearing the word no more than 100 times. Most people would give up. She almost did. But one final decision changed everything. This is the inspiring story of a woman who proved that persistence can achieve what talent alone never could. Sophia was 29 years old. She lived in a small apartment with her younger sister. Life was simple. Money was always tight. But inside her heart, she carried one beautiful dream. She wanted to become a children's book illustrator. Ever since she was a little girl, she loved creating magical worlds with her pencil. Every evening after work, while most people relaxed, Sophia sat at her old wooden desk. She filled page after page with colorful characters, happy forests, brave little heroes, and magical adventures. Drawing wasn't just her hobby. It was the place where she felt alive. Her friends admired her talent. Children loved her sketches. But every publishing company gave her the same answer. No. She mailed her artwork again and again. Each submission filled her with hope. Each rejection broke her heart a little more. Some companies replied with only a single sentence. Others never answered at all. Weeks became months. Months became years. Soon, every rejection letter filled an entire box beside her desk. People around her slowly stopped believing. Some told her to find a real career. Others said dreams don't pay the bills. Even Sophia started wondering if they were right. Maybe she simply wasn't good enough. Maybe this dream wasn't meant for her. One rainy evening, she stared at the box full of rejection letters. It felt heavier than ever. She looked at her sketchbooks. Then she closed them. For the first time in years, she stopped drawing. Days passed. Then weeks. The apartment felt quieter. The joy she once felt slowly disappeared. It wasn't just that she had stopped drawing. It felt like she had stopped believing in herself. Then one ordinary afternoon, everything changed. While cleaning her desk, Sophia discovered her very first drawing. It was old. The paper had faded. The colors were soft. But on the back of the page, she found a sentence written in childish handwriting. "I want my drawings to make children smile." She read those words again. And again. Suddenly, tears filled her eyes. She remembered why she had started. It had never been about becoming famous. It had never been about making money. It had never been about proving people wrong. She simply wanted to bring happiness into someone's life. That dream was still alive. She picked up her pencil once more. And she made herself one promise. "I will keep drawing until my stories reach the children who need them." The next morning, she started again. One drawing. One page. One small improvement. Every single day. She shared her artwork online. She welcomed every piece of feedback. Instead of fearing criticism, she learned from it. Little by little, her skills grew stronger. Parents began sharing her illustrations. Teachers used her drawings in their classrooms. Children smiled at the magical worlds she created. Without realizing it, Sophia had already started changing lives. Then one morning, an email arrived. An independent publisher had quietly followed her work for months. They loved her passion. They loved her consistency. Most of all, they loved the heart behind every drawing. They wanted to publish her very first children's book. Sophia could hardly believe what she was reading. The dream she had protected through years of rejection was finally becoming real. Months later, her first book was released. It quickly found its way into homes, classrooms, and libraries. Children laughed. Parents smiled. Teachers recommended it. The book became a bestseller, not because it was perfect, but because it was created by someone who refused to give up. Years later, Sophia visited a local elementary school. After her presentation, a little girl walked toward her, holding a worn copy of that very first book. The girl smiled and quietly said, "Your stories helped me believe in my dreams." Sophia couldn't hold back her tears. In that moment, she realized every rejection, every sleepless night, every painful doubt, every single no, had led her to this beautiful yes. Because success doesn't always belong to the most talented person. Many times, it belongs to the one who simply refuses to quit. Every failure teaches something. Every setback builds strength. Every rejection brings you one step closer to the opportunity that was meant for you. So if you're chasing a dream today, don't stop because someone else stopped believing. Keep going. Your next attempt might be the one that changes everything. If this story inspired you, don't let it end here. Take one small step toward your dream today. And if you enjoy stories that change the way you think, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for the next journey.